Hey Virgo, welcome to Dark Eve Tarot. I'm Eve, and we're gonna get you a message here. I have a new oracle deck that I'm using. We're gonna grab two of these oracle cards and get further info with tarot. This is for Virgo. Oh dear, okay. I have not seen this card yet. We have a card number 4, several snakes. Huh, what is that about? That seems a little ominous. Alright, but we don't know yet. Let's see. Let's see what this little book says. Several snakes. Don't let the vipers spoil your path. Poisonous voices spitting out opinions and unsolicited advice are just some poor primitive things that shouldn't stop you, even if they are already deep inside your head, turned into self-criticism and doubts. You should know that all of it isn't yours. Let the snakes swim by. They aren't important. Ooh, okay. So the keywords are gossip, rumors, judgment, haters, jealousy, blah, 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 all that stuff. Okay. So, book 'em. Okay, anyway. Let's get a couple little clarifiers. See if we can narrow this down. And it's funny because when I do peruse the astrology parts of social media, there's a lot of people out there that just don't like Virgos. I'm not one of them. I adore Virgos, so there. Yeah, okay, so this is nice. We have the Seven of Wands here, and this is, it's kind of a card of self-defense. I don't know that it's recommending you to be defensive, but it's saying that you can stand on your own 2 feet, and a lot of times with the Seven of Wands, you have someone who is fighting off other things, fighting off other people or whatever, and they're holding their own and they're winning, right? And not everyone appreciates that you're winning, And so here we have the Seven of Swords, and this almost looks like taking out the trash. You got this crow like transporting this this trash panda here, but the Seven of Swords is, oh, look at that. You have a 7-7. Interesting for you number folks out there. There's a little bit of deception when it comes to the Seven of Swords, thievery. And so what are these vipers trying to steal from you? Your peace of mind, your happiness, right? Man, now I wish I would have used my snake thumbnail instead of the kitty cat. Nobody knows why they do it. Nobody really knows. No. All right, so we have the moon. The moon is that it's, it adds a little mystery, right? But, Virgos are a little bit mysterious sometimes, and that is okay. It's kind of like, I'm getting this feeling like you don't have to respond. You don't have to explain yourself. You can remain a mystery. That is your right. You know what I mean? And just keep on going, because whatever path you're on right now is a good one, okay? it's working for you, and you may not know where it's going to end. But there's obviously something pretty valuable on this path, or you wouldn't be attracting the vipers or the haters or the naysayers or the outside criticism or whatever it is that's kind of like, you know, trying to get at you right now. Oh, look at that. Ace of Pentacles. So that is actually pretty cool. It almost seems like this Ace of Pentacles is an enlarged version of this golden moon here. This golden moon of the the path that you're on. This is whatever you're doing right now. It's like a major opportunity. It's something that can grow. And look, even like the two towers behind the pentacle is like the double towers that are on like the moon. The moon card. That's so interesting. Taking the mysterious path can lead to some kind of treasure, right? Knight of Cups. Okay, so Knight of Cups is usually in the fields, and this is the first kind of people card that's coming out, so most likely this is about you, or this is representing you, Virgo. I don't want to give my own personal opinion on this, but it's basically saying you're in your feels right now, and most likely that means you're letting something get to you or someone get to you, whether it's a rumor, gossip, a hater, what have you. You're letting it get to you, okay? Boom, 10 of Cups. So here, this is the ultimate goal, right? Like, you want ultimate fulfillment. You want ultimate happiness, right? You want everything hunky-dory, the fairy tale ending or whatever. And that's kind of funny because Gemini is trying so hard to get this fairy tale ending, and it's almost like it's almost being handed to you if you can ignore the haters. How very interesting. I don't know. Maybe Gemini is one of the vipers. I don't know, because you're on your way to getting something that they want right now. That is so weird how that worked out. Okay. Next row. Ooh, the Dream Space Staircase. That's actually really cool. It's almost like you have this whole other world, Virgo, that you can interact with, and it's like how the moon is so adds mystery. Like it's like I don't know. It's weird. It's like all I could say, it's a cross between like smoke and velvet, like the way it feels. I don't know. Smoke and velvet. It's like very smooth, but like not 100% opaque or something. Wow, maybe you being in the fields and all this water with the moon, perhaps your psychic senses are elevated right now, Virgo. Queen of Cups, yeah. The Queen of Cups is the most intuitive queen. She's all about the water. Wow. We have the Seven of Pentacles here. And the Seven of Pentacles, it kind of hints at your like your daily routines and stuff. Just like doing the work, doing your stuff, doing your chores. Um just daily routines, right? And there is a mystical component here to what you're doing every day. I don't know if you have like taken on like a new practice, a new habit. I don't know, but what if you are? It seems like it's working in your benefit. Like maybe it's a new ritual or something. I don't know, but it suits you. I like it. I like it, and that's the kind of something that like a lot of times that is behind closed doors, and the haters or the vipers or whatever, they have no idea what's going. Like it's like they see you doing better, but they have no idea just the how how in depth and how much how many areas of life your better is, right? It's not just material, it's not just emotional, it's not just spiritual. It's like you're improving on a grander scale, and it's like they can sense it, but they can't quite achieve it for themselves yet or something. It's like they can't put their finger on what it is that you've done to improve. Man, these cards just want to jump out. It is kind of refreshing to have a reading where we're dealing with other people's shadows and not your own. But the reading's not over, so look at that, the star. Look how similar in vibe it is, just like the aesthetic of the card with the moon. It's like there are things that maybe your subconscious, maybe your conscious has been like hoping and wishing and dreaming for, and you're getting a taste. It's like, or you're going to. All right, so this Page of Cups, it actually is coming through as a little bit of a warning, Virgo. Um, Normally, my Page of Cups is my listener card, like just being open-minded and willing to listen. But no, we don't. We're not listening. We're not listening. And also, he has kind of a I don't know, like his facial expression on the card. I don't know if you can see it very well. He looks serious, but like tired. I don't know. Like done with the BS, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know, it's giving like Nine of Wands vibes, like where this little guy, regardless of age, has seen a lot. It almost seems like I don't know, like they've just seen some shit, you know what I mean? And yet they're still holding that cup. Still holding the cup. Still holding the cup, right? It's like it's like you're being shown that this feels like like this is a spiritual kind of thing here where I'm struggling to find the words here. So it's like you being reminded that your intuition or your psychic abilities or your gut instincts do not, they're still there, even if you have gone through something or are going through something that is considered low vibe or whatever. It's like you're It's like your higher self doesn't go away, or you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's weird. So if you're doubting your intuition, if you're doubting your psychic abilities, if you're doubting your practice or whatever it is that you do, if you do that stuff, don't doubt it. You are still carrying that water, the psychic waters, right? Like, no matter what, you've got it. And the warning part is about like not like don't be too impulsive about like don't jump all the way in something without being sure. Okay? Just don't go all in without being sure. But like, I don't know. I can't see you being like that anyways because you're very careful. Virgos are usually careful. Unless you have an impulsive moon. Do you have a moon that's a fire sign? If so, be careful, not too impulsive. Look at this, another Queen of Cups. Like, dude, another reminder. Like, can't be more clear. Your inner world is so on point right now. Yeah, so final answer, you're strong enough, Virgo. I mean, you're in the strength card. The line is Leo, but this is Virgo. Like, you can tame the beast. What's the beast? Rumors, gossip, what other people think. You're strong enough to take care of that. To ignore it, to not let it affect you. All right. There you go, Virgo. This is your message. See you later. Bye.